Hey everyone! So it's been so long since we actually talked. So today I decided to go through all the Apple products that they released, maybe 4 of them, which being the MacBook Neo and my thoughts on it. So yeah, let's get on with the video and see what it's all about. Hey everyone! So as you can see here, this is the new MacBook Neo. It comes with tons of different colors that you can see. Yellow, orange, sort of. I don't know what all those colors are, but we'll check and see what they are. It is starting at $600, which I think is a pretty good price, and it's actually live right now, so if you liked my video, then be sure to like this video. And yeah, these are the different colors you can see here, but they're all unique and different in some type of way. There is silver, blush, citrus, indigo, and yeah, and the most durable design ever. And it goes up to a battery of 16 hours. And it has a 13-inch liquid retina display, which I think it's about 13 inches maybe. I don't know about the exact, but it seems to be very clean and easy to use. And this is the display. It has aluminum recycled. Its display is 500 nits and it's a 13-inch display, which I knew it was because it was so small. But it has a trackpad, it has everything. And it has the use of Touch ID. It has a camera that is simple, like 180p pixels. And the speakers are on 2 sides, I think. And dual microphones isolate the clarity. The connectivity is USB-C 2 ports. And it does have a headphone jack. You can plug in all your headphones and stuff into it. You don't need another thing again. It's good for productivity. It seems like a simple computer to me. It's not that it's nothing new, but the name is definitely something that is new. It seems it's more portable than a regular MacBook. And it has impressive graphics. It has A18 Pro chip. It looks like an iPad to me, but a computer version of it. I think it's a good size for if you want to go to school or if you just want to look through it. And the AI apps, you can use ChatGPT beautifully. Is Apple Intelligence. They haven't done anything with Apple Intelligence that much, but it does have all its new features, which I think is pretty good. It does it all. To me, it looks like an iPad, a Mac. It's basically the same thing for everything, but it's like a new product or something. And it's obviously compatible with the phone that you could do. Passwords, safe phone, privacy. So that is the MacBook Neo. And I think they also released a MacBook Pro. Which is basically the same thing. There's not much difference. I think it's just the chip. It comes in space black and in white. A silver. It kind of looks more white than silver. The display is obviously 4K. It's basically a upgraded version of MacBook Neo. To me, Apple hasn't changed anything. It's just repackaging it into something that is more different. But you know, it's a Mac. But I'm hoping the performance is pretty good. This is faster. To me, it's basically the same thing. I don't see anything impressive about it. It just seems like the normal, usual stuff. I haven't actually switched into a new Mac in so long. I haven't. I don't even know. It's all basically the same thing to me. It's just probably add better graphics and stuff. I would say it's more for high intense workloads rather than just using it just for writing and stuff on a daily basis. But the display looks a lot better, I think. It does have desk view, which you can see the desk of it. That might be much more helpful. These are all the things. It has external displays, Thunderbolt design. It has, I think, that you can insert your cameras, like the chip thing. I forgot what it's called, but you can insert that. Also have an iPhone 17e, which $600, which is basically the same price as the new MacBook Neo. Durable. It just looks like a normal iPhone to me. Maybe it just has a little bit more storage and better performance. And it has all the Apple Intelligence features too. But I like this pink color. I think I like the wallpaper too. It has ceramic shield too. I don't know how the ceramic shield thing works. And it has MagSafe. It has all the stuff in a phone that you need, but at a more affordable price, which I think people are going to lean towards more than a. So this phone has 4K video, which I think each phone is able to do that, but I think it does have good, and it does have storage that is 256 gigabytes, which compared to a regular phone, I think it's like 156 gigabytes, but this to me is certainly why you need to upgrade to a better phone, I guess. But I don't know, it just feels like it's a more budget version of a regular phone. It's basically the same price almost, with this base model being very affordable amount of storage you get. It's totally worth all the hype that you get over it. A normal phone like mine probably like 100 and something gigabytes, but I know it's really less than usual. And the colors, come on, the pink color, the yellow one, and no, not the yellow one, the white one. I think they're all three great colors. But I do wish they had a like fourth color, like a summer, like a periwinkle color. I think that would look really good. I always forget what it looks like, but what really shocked me is that the fact that you can have 500 gigabytes max, which is probably almost worth, I think, a new iPhone 17, which I think is much cheaper than, I don't know, the base models for the regular iPhones are usually really low, especially when it's gigabytes we're talking about, but the rest is just comes with it. But I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, or I don't know. If you calculate it, this is probably much more affordable than a normal iPhone. But with all the stuff that you get, I think it's pretty good and worth it. But I would say probably the camera is the only problem. Maybe it's like, I don't know, I've never actually held it in my hand. I wish I could, but I don't know. You never know. Apple could be watching my video. Anyways, this, I would say it's totally worth it. But I don't know. It just seems like a regular iPhone to me. And this is the Pro, which actually already came out. I really love the orange. I think I like it so much better than the other colors. But I wish they actually had a black color too, because that blue color doesn't look that great. But you know, but the 17 iPhone, I love all the colors. I just wanted to compare with it, I think. I don't know what the regular price of it is, but I'll have to check and see. I felt like they did put a new wallpaper to it. I felt like it would have been much better. Here we're stepping into the iPad Air. This is the iPad Air. It's been there for quite some time. Now it has M4 chip, which means it has powerful graphics and stuff. And I don't know what other features that you'll get, but I've wished that they changed the colors. I mean, it's the same colors when they came out of it. But I don't know, iPad Air has been there for a long time, but it did have some changes with the wallpaper and all the camera being to the side, I think, because both of them are on the, when you tilt it, I think horizontally, all the camera is usually on the left side in the middle, but this time is different. I really like the colors though, even though it looks the same, but I think they added a purple color to it. But I'm hoping that it's much more faster and higher performing speed than it usually is. I think an iPad Air is basically like a cheaper version of an iPad Pro. I really love the iPad Pro, but never actually had an Air. And it's also compatible with the new Apple Pencil Pro, which has, I think, the ability to do 3D art, I think, when you like tilt the stylus, it sort of moves. I've never actually tried it. There's actually a lot of stuff that I haven't actually tried myself, so I wouldn't know. But if you have tried it, make sure to leave it in the comments so I know. Or just like this video so I know you guys are paying attention to this. So I'm doing comparison of the new one and the old one. The only thing I would say is different is probably the landscape photography and probably the new M4 chip. I'm pretty sure the iPad Pros have M5 chip. I don't know how deep we are into this, but yeah. But the size difference is pretty much the same. I'll say probably the only thing is that it's probably much more lighter than an iPad Pro. I think an iPad Pro weighs much more than iPad Air. And yeah, I don't know if I have much stuff to say for it. But yeah, it's basically the same thing, but they should have added it looks good for sure, but I would have a lot of critique towards it. Here I'm going to show you is the film of the MacBook Neo, which I think is a very... So this is the MacBook Neo I was talking about. I like this yellow color a lot. I think it's a citrusy spring color, which I've actually never seen on a computer before. It just reminds me of the old iMacs. They used to have like sort of like the blue casing and stuff. And the ability to how thin it is, it looks just like the 13-inch like MacBook Air, I think. That's similar to it. 13-inch to me is a crazy size. I've always had a MacBook Pro. Like, I've never actually had an Air before, but yeah, the background is pretty impressive. The advertisement, I think, it's so limitless and amazing, and I think they did a good job with it. I mean, it's the ability to create new stuff, but it's also pretty innovative too. It also has Touch ID, which I think is pretty cool because every Mac has a Touch ID. I think it's really helpful. I've used it many times. It's great for like on your Mac, and if it's locked, then you can use your fingerprint. And yeah, that is an impressive thing. But the camera is so tiny, you can't even see it. But the display looks really nice to me. It looks really clean. It looks like any other Apple product, but yeah, that is the MacBook Neo with A18 Pro chip. I think the iPhone does have that. So yeah. I actually totally forgot to add the thought that they actually came up with a MacBook Air, which I found out last minute, so just editing this video and adding this. Only difference is the size and the colors, I think. The light blue, the silver, the starlight. Starlight seems like I've never actually seen. I've seen it on an iPhone, but this MacBook Air is totally different. I would say it would be about the same price as the iPad Air. I don't know, it depends on what sort of workflow that you're using it for. Otherwise, it's new, I think, with the M5 chip. I think they came out a lot here, but this is something new. So yeah, that is like the new one. I think they also came up with a Pro version 2. I think I missed sort of a few things when I was looking for other products, trying to figure out what to do with it, but it was sort of easy to pick this. And yeah, it had basically all the same features, but I think the only problem is there's no problem, but I don't know, I felt like they should have added something unique, something more different than it usually is, but it's basically the same things, but just different and maybe thinner, maybe cheaper than. So that is today's video. I had so much fun making it. I haven't actually talked about Apple in so long. I feel like I've been so focused on art that I thought I would do something else besides that. So yeah, that is all the new Apple products that they released. The only one that surprised me is the MacBook Neo. It's something new. It's much cheaper than the average MacBook, which I think a lot of people will. It's good for people who want to, explore what Apple is. And yeah, I think that maybe if I could get my hands on it, that'd be wonderful. So yeah, if you liked today's video, make sure to subscribe and like this video. And comment down below if you want more Apple videos because I really want to get back into all of them. So yeah, that's it. Bye.